Oh, yeah, that. So Top had the whole company in the front lean and rest because someone wore white socks to the PT formation. Black socks matter. How you doing? Dust off 3-2, Jojo Medic. So moving through September, and most of my September is trying to find days slow enough where I can justify putting zeros on my fighter management. What is fighter management? Fighter management is a document where they keep track of hours that you've worked. You can't work more than certain hours in a day, and you can't work so many days in a row. But of course, in the combat zone, you kind of have to fudge those numbers a little bit to get the job done, because I was out with Dan and Roger every day working on aircraft. So we're finding like kind of slower days to put zeros on, and the commander caught wind of that and he was like, we got to stop doing that. But I'm just like, well, I don't know how we're going to get our aircraft up and running, because I've been doing pitch control rods and track and balance and CCI for days. But moving on down to a time where we're trying to get our hours worked and our fighter management to reflect each other. I stopped here on September 21st, 2010, and it's not something that happens every day, but it does make you think a little bit, and it does make you stop and kind of make you reflect some. I stood on the flight line this evening. I didn't plan on going. The sun was across the way, and the smoky screen of atomized dust was settling for the evening. Thousands of service members and NATO lined up behind the C-17, a formation that probably could have been seen from space. My shoulders were sore from working on aircraft all this week, but I didn't seem to notice as I held my salute when the 10 shiny boxes passed, draped with American flags. The hot breeze almost felt cold as the sun continued its retreat. Where were you at 4:08 this morning? Oh, I was on my way to the gym, just like any other day. These service members were on a mission when their helicopter went down. We are many, but the face of our ranks is different, and redeployment at Fort Campbell will not be a reunion that is hoped for by some. The commander put us on a gag order today. Like people get on their electronics and they start posting about stuff that they shouldn't be posting about, or talking to their loved ones about stuff they shouldn't be talking about. Let the loved ones find out through proper channels, period. Don't be talking about incidences that happen in the freaking combat zone. Something happens, let the families find out through proper channels. Anyway, I wasn't planning on going to the ramp ceremony, mostly because I'm the type of person that'll do a left face when everyone else is doing a right face. That would be my luck, because I'm too tired to grasp it all. But when everyone was leaving to go, they invited me to go down to the ramp to have some attendance there. I did okay in the middle of the formation. You can drive yourself to madness thinking about the Americans who are like you in those boxes and scenarios. So I don't. We still play the game without those who claimed immunity this morning. We still don't know very much about the crash, but we are common, so I hold it close. Dust off 3-2, Jojo Medic, out.